So this is my new allotment that I've just taken on, and I'm going to have to start clearing it all back and get ready to lay some ground cover for winter. It's not really my new allotment, guys. It's David's allotment. I featured him in the previous video, but he's away at the minute now, and I've offered him some help to get this clear for winter. And yeah, have you noticed my skin's cleaning up now? Yeah. 1 week fasting, full week. I decided to extend it, so yeah, losing a bit of weight as well. It's just really early in the morning. My voice is a little bit croaky, but yeah. So this is the allotment. If I just get out of the way, that's the allotment there. As big as it is, that's it. It doesn't go all the way back. So I'm just gonna do my best today to clear it, and I'll come back in a bit. So it's about midday now. I've been going at it for a few hours, yeah, David's not about at the minute, but I know he follows this YouTube channel, so that was a mouthful there. So at least he'll be able to see what I'm doing on his allotment while he's away, and yeah, so, and you guys as well, obviously. 3 hours now I've been working it, as well as popping to the shop to get a newspaper, because me and my pumpkin are actually in this week's newspaper. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, let me show you what I've been doing for the last couple of hours, and yeah, on and off, obviously, with the rain. I haven't been at it for that long solidly, and yeah, I'm flagging today. Honestly, I'm flagging. I need to just drink loads more water, but yeah, let me show you. Really windy day. It's a really windy day, so I can only apologise for the wind. But let me just talk you through what I'm doing. So this magnificent tool, I refer to it as a Dutch hoe. I am aware it has many different names. That's what I called it. I've actually sharpened the blade, or had the blade sharpened, shall I say. And yeah, it's an absolute breeze to chop up the weeds and the roots. So that's what I've been doing. And I've been getting the whole front of it down. And the idea of the manure is obviously to add a little bit of feed and to, well, I'm using it as a levelling compound, to be honest, because it's going to be so lumpety bump, and the reason is I've taken so many roots away, I've created loads of holes. So rather than David go and buy topsoil or loads and loads and loads and loads of bags of compost to fill in the holes, and to obviously still keep this allotment to a decent height, rather than it being a bit of a trip hazard, being sunken, I've decided to use this as a levelling compound, and then when it's done I will make a point of treading it all in to get it all compact. But yeah, I now need to dig this part out, dig all the weeds, dig all the roots out of that part, and then work my way down to the back and try and find his path. Because let me just show you here, I thought this was it, but then it goes into someone's plot, so it kind of goes like that over there, and then anyway, I'll figure it out. If I can just square this off, the path is irrelevant. So yeah, just keep working it really. A couple more hours and I'll have the front done, and then I can work my way around there. And then he doesn't want all of the bulbs there either. He wants just a small number. So I'll have a go at digging some of them out, and if not, then I'll just get rid of them, to be fair, and do a fresh new line. So that's it. I'll come back in another 3 hours. If I just come down in here, it's good to have a look when you're clearing an allotment, because these are his strawberries that he's asked me to save, so once I've dug this whole thing over, I can then put them back in. So yeah, whenever you're digging over an allotment, guys, make sure you have a look before you just go at it, especially if you're just taking one on, because you never know what plants you might inherit. You might have some rhubarb, you might have some strawberries, you never know. What he did have over here where I've been digging is, this is where he had his tomatoes, and he's got really nice soil, but he's also got the blight, so all of these need to come out of the soil. And then what I've done over here is I'm bagging up the blight stuff, or the blight infected tomato plants, and that's going to go to the dump. And that's for all the other weeds and stuff and roots that I'm digging out. I'm putting these on my compost pile because I need my compost pile to get really hot. So the more stuff I can put on there, the better. And plus he's got nowhere really here to store it. So it saves money, it saves hiring a man with a van to take it all the way. And I mean, that's probably, without exaggerating, step 14? Wheelbarrow 14 that I've taken to my compost pile. But my compost pile is massive. If you guys haven't seen it, it's been in one of my videos. It is huge. It's no longer a bin. It's probably the equivalent of half this allotment, which is how I wanted it, because I want to compost everything, weeds, grass, the lot. And obviously I need it to get quite warm, and I need to put some rotter in there as well to speed it up. But like I say, David's not got much room, so I'm going to take as much away as possible, and yeah, just keep ploughing through. And yeah, won't be long until this is all weed free, with all the roots out, and all level, ready for some membrane. And then these are the strawberries that I've been digging out. I've just been putting them on plastic. I haven't taken the grass now out of them yet, obviously, because I don't want to disturb the roots too much until I'm ready to put them back into the ground. So yeah, just a heads up, have a look on the allotment you're clearing first, as you might be inheriting some plants. So it's 6 o'clock now, believe it or not, and yeah, let me show you what I've done. This is it, all dug over, and all the way to the back, the part that's his. The flowers that he wanted to keep, some of these bulbs, rather than dig them up and move them, it was an absolute nightmare to try and get them up because of how long they've been there. So I figured I'd just leave him a nice little area of them, and I dug out all the ones that were creeping along here, so at least now it's all been dug over. It's pretty much weed free, not that I'm really that concerned, because what he wants to do is cover it up with ground membrane and then build on it, which I think is a great idea when you are a busy man. So yeah, at least that way it'll be low maintenance. So yeah, hopefully by tomorrow, say 10 o'clock, I'll be here and this will be covered. And I have actually put his strawberry plants, nearly said tomatoes then. Who else does that? Who else goes to say strawberries and comes out with tomatoes? So yeah, I mean, as you guys know, strawberries are pretty much bulletproof this time of year, to be lifted. As long as you take enough sort of clump soil around it, it'll be fine. And yeah, either way they had to be moved. So I've put them at the back, so I'm not going to membrane there. Instead, I'm just going to membrane in front, all the way up to the road. And as soon as he gets back from holiday, I'll ask him what his plans are with raised beds, and possibly even build them. So yeah. So yeah, a lot of work, I'm not going to lie, it was a lot of work. It was a hard day, but that's how you clear an allotment in one day. The Chillington hoe, there's another name for it. Brilliant tool, absolutely brilliant tool. I use it to do the edges, I use it for digging out the roots, I use it for spreading. You know, that's just such a good little tool. I recommend anyone go buy a Chillington hoe. Honestly, when you're clearing an allotment and you want to dig out roots, it's just the best tool that's not mechanical. So yeah, that's me, that's David's allotment, that's how you clear it in a day. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, don't forget, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.